Hey guys, it's Sinem and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. So today I'm going to be doing my makeup wish list, which is something I haven't done on my channel before, and I basically wanted to share with you what my makeup wish list is. So things that I have on my list that I haven't bought yet, that I've just been, dying to get, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Either it's, quite pricey, a lot of it is high end. I thought I would share with you what my makeup wish list is, and you guys can share yours down below as well. My birthday is next week, so I'm probably going to be getting a few of these things for my birthday anyway, just to like kind of treat myself or ask for it as a gift. So yeah, I'm going to share with you guys my makeup wish list. So if you want to know what it is, then please keep on watching. The first thing on my wish list is the Chanel Healthy Sheer Glow Fluid something highlighting fluid, which is basically a liquid highlighter, like an illuminator, but it's more of kind of just a sheerer formula, so it can be worn underneath foundation on its own as a liquid highlighter mixed in with foundation. It's basically like the MAC Strobe Cream, but with this it does have two shades. So you can see here it does have more of a light pearly shade and then more of that just beautiful kind of rosy bronze. So I don't really know which one I want just yet. I probably have to go into store and swatch them, but yeah, I have been dying to get these because I've just seen how beautiful and illuminating they look on the skin. It just gives you a glow. It doesn't look like a very liquid highlighter with all that glitter and that shimmer, and I feel like it's just gonna blend in beautifully with the rest of your foundation. It does retail for £40, I believe, which is a lot of money. And then the second one as well is the Makeup by Mario Master Metals, which is that one right there. So it is a palette just full of 5 metallic shades. It does come with a silver, a gold, a copper, a bronze, and then like a rusty pink. And basically you can use them wet, you can use them dry, and it's just supposed to give you this, again, high shine foiled metallic effect on the eyes, and you do use a dropper to kind of get it wet, and it just creates a really nice foiled look on the eyes. So that is something I definitely want as well. I don't own anything from Makeup by Mario, but that really caught my attention, just to have these like really platinum foiled shades. So whenever I want to go for a gold look, a silver look, a bronze, I'm always going to have all the tones right there when I want to go for like a foiled metallic eyeshadow look, which I usually do often anyway. So that is just something great to have because it is all the shades that I would normally go for anyway. And yeah, really, really versatile, wearable. I believe you can even mix and match the shades as well to kind of create like a unique shade. So that is something I want as well. So next is the Patrick Tar Sculpt and Bronzing Duo, the cream one, which comes with a powder as well. So this is what it looks like. And it's from Patrick Tar. Again, never tried anything from his brand, but it does come with a cream bronzer and a powder bronzer as well. So it's 2 in 1. So you would first go in with the cream, and then you can top it off with the matte powder bronzer to set that cream in place. Those are the 3 shades right there. So you can see, yeah, it's not a great shade range, but the lightest one is the one that I obviously want. And I don't know, I've seen it on people and it blends beautifully into the skin. It looks really, really nice. It looks very lightweight as well. It doesn't look like it's going to be a heavy bronzing product and cream. So that is definitely one that I want as well. And that one retails for £35. Let me know if you guys own any of these things as well. And if you do, leave me a comment down below to let me know if it is worth the money and, worth getting. Next is a MAC Glow Play blush. And I don't own any of the Glow Play blushes. So I think I just left MAC when they came out, I believe. And the one that I really want is Totally Synced, which is like a lilac blush. It is a beautiful lilac pink blush. It's not too pinky, it's not too purpley, it's just the perfect in between. That is the swatch of it right there, if you guys can see. Yeah, very light shade, but I really, really am into those like purpley pink blushes. It's really just my cup of tea. And so when I saw this, it's supposed to give you a little bit of that sheen again and just that glow to the cheeks, but again with a little bit of that hint of purple in there, as you can see. Did my voice just crack? With a little bit of a hint of purple in there. So yeah, that is definitely one I want as well. £24 it retails for. Moving on into Dior, the Dior Face and Body Backstage powder. I have heard amazing things about this powder. It's basically just a blurring, just soft focus powder, and I think it just smooths the whole skin out. Like it just completely blurs the skin. And I've seen so many people rave about it. This one retails for £29.50, which isn't that bad. And this is what it looks like. So it is the Backstage range. And yeah, it's supposed to just, again, give you this kind of soft focus blur to the skin, and also it's supposed to be like a nice hydrating powder. It's not supposed to be very matte. This powder just says it gives you a naturally luminous complexion that lasts all day with a no powdery finish. Instantly perfects the skin, imperfections are blurred, shine is reduced, and it just evens out the texture as well. So if you do have textured skin, it just, you know, blurs over that and smooths over it. So I am so excited to get this powder. I definitely want to get that. That is probably the first thing I want to get from my wish list. Also £29.50 is the Dior Lip Glow Oil, the one that everyone loves. I don't know what the hype with this is. Let me know if you own it, but I do want to get it just because it's hyped. And I feel like when a product is so hyped, sometimes it, you know, isn't worth the hype, but then a lot of the times it is. Like the Laura Mercier powder, I feel like is just the holy grail for everyone. And this is definitely one as well, which, you know, everyone loves. I don't know what it does to the lips, if it just makes them soft or if it actually makes them look super juicy and plump. I don't know, but I want it just to try it. And this is what that one looks like. Yeah, so yeah, nice applicator as well, nice shade. The one I want it in is 01 Pink, which is, I believe, the lightest shade. So they do have a clear, and then the second one is the one I want, which is like a really pale pink. You can't even see it. And that's what I want. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but I just want it just to try it out. And, you know, I'm all for like a glowy, glossy lip. You guys know that. We aren't done with Dior yet. So the next product from Dior is the Face and Body Universal Glow. It's basically the same concept as the Chanel Fluid sheer highlighting product that I just showed first, and kind of like MAC Strobe Cream again, but it's Dior's version, and it is in only one shade, I believe, which is the universal shade. So it's supposed to just, you know, work for every skin tone. This is what that one looks like. It does come in a bottle, and it is, I think, a squeezy tube, which is just basically going to give you a golden lit glow, like a lit from within glow underneath the foundation, mixed in with foundation again. You can see I'm a huge fan of these sorts of products, and the swatch looks really, really nice as well. It just looks like the most perfect neutral toned glow. A hint of gold in there, but nothing crazy. It looks absolutely divine. It's just going to give you just that beautiful pearlescent sheen to the skin. And yeah, I really, really, really want to try it. This one's a little more affordable, so I'll probably go for this one first, see how I get on with it, or if I'm in store, I'll swatch both and make my decision then. Next, this one I'm very excited for. It's the Danessa Myricks. Again, a lot of these things I don't own anything from this brand. I never really heard of Danessa Myricks till recently, maybe this year. And she has these Colorfix eye primers, or like eyeshadow bases, and the one that I want is a foil, and it's in the shade Nebula. If I just throw up pictures on the screen right now, you guys can see it looks incredible on the models. It just gives you this, I don't even know, like galactic metallic foiled, I don't know, something on the eyes, sparkle. It just looks so good on the eyes, and I really, really, really want it. I want the shade Nebula, but they do have other shades as well, like a ton of shades, and this is what that one looks like. It looks incredibly shiny and reflective. That's the word, reflective on the eyes. And that is, I mean, look at the other shades. I'll just show you the swatches. They all look so highly reflective. I really want to get that silver as well, and I just want to try it out. This retails for £18, so not bad at all. And I mean, look at this. Insane, right? So that is definitely one that I want to get. The first shade Nebula, if I love it, I'll go ahead and get the other shades as well. Next is the Iconic London Sheer Liquid Bronzer. So Iconic London came out with these liquid bronzers, which you don't find a good liquid bronzer often. I love liquid bronzers if you use it the right way. Sometimes they can be tricky to work with because it's not like a cream bronzer. These are the shades. I don't know if I want to get the lightest one or the one up from it, I'm not sure just yet, but it's basically a very liquid, like look at this, it gives you just a very nice sheen, bronzy sheen to the skin without it being so heavy like a cream bronzer is. Sometimes with cream bronzers they are too thick and too pigmented where it just looks quite heavy on the skin, but with a liquid bronzer it is more of a lightweight formula, so it's going to act like a liquid blush, it's going to act like a liquid highlight. but just in a bronzer shade. And so that's why I want to get it, because I just feel like I don't have a lot of liquid bronzers. I have cream bronzers but not liquids, and that's definitely one that I want to get. I love that it's sheer as well, because it just means I can build it and build it, and it's always just going to give this natural bronzy glow to the skin without it being heavy like a cream bronzer is, and not too pigmented either. The next thing I want is the Lime Crime Wet Cherry lip glosses. These look incredible. They look like they are non-sticky. They look like they just give off a lot of coverage, which is like my number one thing with lip gloss. If I ever made lip glosses, I would always make them with coverage. Maybe I'd make some without, but I love a lip gloss which actually has pigment. I'm not a huge fan of like sheer lip glosses. Sometimes depends, but a lot of the time I really love pigmented lip glosses, and these are so pigmented, which I absolutely love. So yeah, the Lime Crime Wet Cherry lip glosses. The one in particular that I want, I actually want two shades. One is in the shade White Cherry, which is like the most pale nude shade, which is just so perfect to lighten up any lipstick if I want to go for my concealer type nudes that day, and I just want a really pale lip gloss on top as well. That is definitely the number one shade that I want. And then the other one I want as well is Naked Cherry, which is just more toned down, still a beautiful nude shade, but it's more of a neutrally kind of pink nude, and that one is absolutely stunning. I mean, look at that shade. That one is Naked Cherry. So yeah, I think this would be flattering on a lot of people. Look how that looks, just a beautiful milky nude gloss. Let me know if you guys have owned any or own any of the Lime Crime Wet Cherry glosses, because I definitely want to get my hands on some. Next, I definitely want to get the Bobbi Brown Cream Shadow Sticks in Golden Bronze, and that I have been dying to get for a long time. I just never got around to actually getting it, and it's basically, you know, just a cream shadow, but it is just a beautiful bronzy shade. The reason I liked it is because it's just like the perfect bronze. When you think about, well, when I think about bronze, I think of this shade where it's not too orange and it's not too gold and it's not too warm. It is the perfect neutral bronze cream shadow, and I feel like it's just going to be really creamy on the eyes. You can wear it alone, you can wear it underneath and put eyeshadow on top of it. I think it's such a great base to just have, you know, a cream bronzer shadow stick, and I love bronze eyeshadow anyway, so when I want to go for it, I feel like I'm always just going to reach for that. It's quick and easy, it dries down as well, and it just looks super nice on the eyes. Look at that. For every day, gives off, you know, just that shimmer and just that bronziness, and I think it's going to be flattering on a lot of skin tones. I really feel like with products like this and shades like this, you really can't go wrong with it. It's a good starter as well for some of you that are just getting into eyeshadow and you're not really a fan of going into actual eyeshadows and blending. Something like that is just so quick and easy. You'll just apply it, blend it out with your finger, tap it out, and you don't even need to add a crease color. You could just apply mascara and you're good to go. With shades like that as well, they almost look a little bit darker in the crease because of like the reflectiveness. So again, you don't need to go in with so many other shadows on top. So I definitely want to get that one. Next is the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Moisturising Photo Edition Foundation. That is such a long name. It's basically a foundation from Laura Mercier. They do have two versions. They have a one for oily skin and one for dry skin. The one that I want is the moisturizing one, and this is basically just a silky creamy foundation. And I saw Painted by Spencer here on YouTube use it on one of his models, and I absolutely loved how it looked. It just gave the model a beautiful canvas to work with. It wasn't so heavy. It gave really good coverage as well, but it just had this creamy formula. So again, because I have dry skin, I feel like it's just gonna sit nicely on top of my skin, and it's actually gonna moisturize my skin. Some people have given it bad reviews, some people have said they absolutely love it, so it is a little bit of a hit and miss with some people. I'll have to see for myself. But yeah, the Silk Cream Moisturizing Foundation, it says it retexturizes the skin, it gives you a natural finish, medium to full coverage, and also it smooths the skin, and it is very hydrating. Moving on into some goodies which I actually can't get in the UK. I think one I can get, but the rest are from Sephora, which I will have to get when I'm next going to the US, which is actually, hopefully, fingers crossed, in December. I'm planning to go in December. Finally, the borders have opened. So yeah, I think I'm booking it real soon. So yeah, I will be going to the US hopefully in December, which is not far away from now. And when I go, I always go all out in Ulta, in Sephora, in everywhere. Like, it's going to be a huge makeup haul. So these things are on my wish list for when I do go to Sephora. So the first one is the Sephora Rouge Lacquer lipstick, and it's in the shade number 24, which is called To the Left. This one is just a beautiful pale pink lipstick. I don't really know if it's a lip balm or a lipstick, but I saw it in a video. Someone swatched it on their lips and it looked beautiful. It looks right up my alley. It looks really moisturizing. It gives really nice coverage to the lips. It's not super sheer either, and I just really fell in love with the shade. So yeah, like a neutrally peachy pinky tone. Definitely want to get that. It retails for $14. Also the Rare Beauty Pore Diffusing Primer. I own the Always an Optimist Illuminating Primer from Rare Beauty, and I absolutely love that primer. I think it is something else. It is just again, lit from within primer glow. It just looks so good on the skin, and it feels really nice and nourishing. And this one is the pore diffusing one, which I have yet to try, so that is on my list. Retails for $26 for the full size, but I know she does have a mini version of it as well, and I've seen amazing reviews on that. Apparently everyone just says it blurs the skin, so I want to get that. Also One Size Beauty, Patrick Starr's makeup brand. I want to get the ultimate blurring setting powder from One Size Beauty, and I definitely want to try it out because everyone said again, like, it just makes the under eyes look super blurred and soft and sets the concealer in place. And apparently a lot of people say that it's like one of their favorite powders from now, and it just looks so flawless. So I want to get that. That one retails for $30. And then we have the Kylie Cosmetics blush in Winter Kissed. This one is a beautiful pinky lilac blush, again similar to the MAC one I was mentioning. This one retails for £18. We can get this in the UK now. They recently just launched Kylie Cosmetics in the UK in Selfridges, and it's recently coming to Boots in the UK as well. So that one I can get here, and I definitely want to get that blush. Winter Kissed apparently is Kylie's favorite blush as well. And I think that is it for now. I do have a ton more on my wish list, but I'm not going to mention it in this video because otherwise this video will be too long. But I do have some other things. I do have Tower 28 products. I have more MAC. I have Citizen Cosmetics, ABH, Honest Beauty, more KKW Beauty, Iconic London, and yeah, a lot of other things. So if you guys want to see more of my wish list, let me know. I can definitely do a part 2 of it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was something different, but that is my wish list. That is the things I definitely want to get, like ASAP, and hopefully I can get them next week for my birthday. So if I do, I'll be doing a haul or like a what I got for my birthday kind of thing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below, and until next time, I'll speak to you guys all in my next video.